Exploring data with Power Pivot. Introduction. Power Pivot is an easy to use data analysis tool that can be used from within Excel. You can use Power Pivot to access and match up data from virtually any data source. You can create your own fascinating reports with Power Pivot. You can access the Power Pivot commands from Power Pivot tab on the ribbon. Click the Power Pivot tab on the ribbon. The Power Pivot commands will be displayed. So this is the Power Pivot tab, and we have here the Power Pivot commands. You can observe that the commands related to data model also appear here. So here we have commands related to data model. Adding tables to data model. If you have imported tables, they are added to the data model. You can manage the data model from Power Pivot ribbon. You can add tables to data model with Power Pivot as follows. Insert a new worksheet in your workbook. Copy data from the web page and paste it on the worksheet. Create a table with the pasted data. Name the table as host. So we created the table, we named the table as host, rename the worksheet also as host. Then click the table host, click the Power Pivot tab on the ribbon, and then click add to data model in the tables group. So Power Pivot add to data model. The table is added to the data model, so the Power Pivot window appears. So this is the Power Pivot window. You will find the table host in the data model table. So we have here now the host. Click on the Power Pivot tab on the ribbon. Click on Manage in the data model group. Power Pivot window appears in Data View. Power Pivot has two views, Data View and Diagram View. Data View, it displays all tables in the data model with fields displayed in columns and data as record in the rows, with a calculation area below each table. The table tabs look similar to the Excel worksheet tabs with names. You can move from table to table by clicking on the tabs. We also have Diagram View. It displays all the tables as boxes with table name as caption and the fields listed in the box. You can drag the tables to align them, resize them to make all the fields visible, and create relationships by just clicking on the fields and connecting them with lines. Viewing relationship between tables. You can use the data from different tables for analysis and reporting only when relationship exists among them. So again, only when relationship exists among them. You can view the relationships between tables from the diagram view in the Power Pivot window. So click Diagram View in the View group and resize the diagram using the scroll bar so that you can see all the tables in the data model in the diagram. All the tables in the data model appear with their field list. So these are the tables, and these are the field lists. The relationship among the tables are denoted by the lines connecting them. So that means that this table is related to this table, and this table is related to this table because of the lines. And this means also that these tables are not yet related with other tables. Creating relationships between tables. You might want to create a relationship between the tables, medals, and events. In order to do this, there should be a field that is common in both the tables and contains unique values in one of the tables. So it's like a primary key of a database. First, you need to verify this. Click the data view in the view group. So we're in data view in the view group. Then you can observe that the field discipline event in the events table has unique values. So these are unique values in the event table. Click the Metals tab to view the Metals table. The field discipline event is also available in the Metals tab table also. Hence, you can create a relationship using the field discipline event as follows. So again, this one, you click on the events, you can see that we have discipline event here. Then also click on the Metals tab, and you can see there that it also contains discipline event. So therefore, you can create relationship using the field discipline event. So how do we do that? We use these steps. So click diagram view in the view group. Rearrange the tables in the view by dragging them so that the events table and medals table are close to each other, just like what is illustrated here. We have the medals table and the events table. Resize the tables so that all the fields are visible. Then click the fields discipline event in the events table, so discipline event in the events table, and drag to the field discipline event in the medals table. Again, we click and drag towards the discipline event of the medals table. Then after that, a line appears between the events and the medals table. So this is the line indicating that the relationship has been established. Viewing the fields defining a relationship. You can view the field that is used to create the relationship between two tables. Click the relationship line. So this is the line, for example. So we click on this, then the relationship line and the field defining the relationship between the two tables get highlighted. So if you click this will be highlighted and this will be highlighted. So that means that these are the fields that are defining the relationship of these two tables. So that ends this video lecture. Thank you very much for viewing this video.